Well, to speak more on this development, political affairs analyst Charles Ideho joins me now. Thank you very much for joining us. Now, the Chief of Defense Staff, of course, touched on a lot of things on the Reuters report as well as the 2023 elections. But he, of course, did not give details. But how significant is this new information to the success of a 2023 general election?
For me, I think it's frightening that the military is coming out to say it. But again, you know that what is up for grab, in a manner of speaking, when you have to do with political largest share in Nigeria, is very huge. It's humongous. So people will always do all manner of things that are improper, all manner of things that are foul to ensure that they get the booties. All right. So now they know that INEC has been trying, putting the house in order with the tradition of the beavers, tradition of the IRE, tradition of the RAC, all manner of things in order to ensure that at least we have a semblance of not only peaceful, but election that could be considered to be very, very free, fair, and where votes of people can count. But you see that there are elements, I mean, within the political class that are not happy at all. They're also very jittery because the more you tighten all the nooses you have to ensure that you cut them off whatever they're doing or their game, they will do everything possible to circumvent the electoral process. Number one, they know that it's no more possible for you to snap ballot boxes. It's not more possible for you to now be stuffing ballot boxes. It's not more possible for you, even vote buying and vote selling is also on this downward trend. So the only thing they do is that the soldiers that are being deployed to man election areas and all that, they will want to use them in order to compromise the system. So I think it's frightening, and that's why we must not let those people who are doing it to win. But again, why I say it's frightening is that you remember in the report that Loki Rabo said that even within the military, there are people they are still using even the military element. They are using them to sabotage the effort of the military in winning the war against insurgency. So if you're saying that there are some men, maybe officers and men of the Nigerian forces are still being used, the question is, in the issue of this electoral process, would they be above board? Would they be above board to ensure that they don't give in? Excuse me, to the pressure of the politicians that are trying to use them to circumvent the system to ensure that the system does not come out to be what we all desire it to be, for Ashadi.
Now, your question, of course, raised the situation now of solution. As Africa's biggest democracy, what must be done to ensure that the outcome of the 2023 election is as such that protects Nigeria's democracy?
What we need to do first, let me applaud INEC. But so far, that what they have done, all the things they put in place, the deployment of technology and all that, it's been helping. Okay, whether talk about Edo, talk about Osun, talk about Ekiti, talk about Nambra, where you have these staggered elections all over Nigeria, particularly in the south, you see that INEC, they've been able to overcome some of these challenges we had in the past. But again, the politician is the one we need to watch, and INEC must do everything possible to ensure that they don't let their guards down. Now you see that in the past 5 months, no fewer than 7 states where we have recorded the touching or the destruction of INEC facilities. It has happened in Osun, it's happened in Ogun, it's happened in Ebonyi, and then the last one I think is in Imo State. So all these things, they are pointers to the fact that the politicians, those who want to win at all costs, all miss foul, they will not rest on their oar. So INEC needs to up their games, need to also strengthen their relationship with the security agency to ensure that those who are saddled with the responsibility of helping us to ensure that some things are not being done that are improper, they need to also be getting paid. Let people who are deployed to all these places you pay them so that the politicians will not bring what is more than what they are being paid for. Somebody, for instance, who you took him, if you take someone to Edo, for instance, to go and cover election, maybe a military soldier, and the soldier hasn't a good place to sleep. and then a politician comes and then hire a hotel for that man where he's going to be living in a very comfortable location, comfortable bed and all that. You think they will not compromise? So we must look at the welfare of those people, the men and officers that are deployed to man election to help us ensure that security is top notch. But if you don't pay them well, then you are opening up their flanks to ensure that even those who are doing everything that's unsavory will have access to them. And if they offer them something that is more than what government is offering them, then of course you know that they can easily be used for things that are not proper. Folashade.
Well, indeed, Charles, you've made mention of two very critical points. That is good welfare as well as integrity. Political affairs analyst Charles Ideho, thank you very much for your time and your contribution.